Okay, so I really only have one thing for you, Kale. I think that you do a great job of rotating your hip. I think you do a great job of holding your hip. I think you do a great job of stretching yourself out. I think you do a great job getting to a good landings position. Yes, of course, this isn't perfect, but that's pretty darn good considering like your back leg is starting to rotate as soon as your foot hits the ground. What I'm more curious about, and this is more of a question than it is an answer, what do you feel, because this looks extremely uncomfortable with your shin like this up and into your thigh, then goes straight up, right? When you have a diagonal shin, when you're going to load it, do you feel like, because your leg is like this, do you feel like in the start you have a bunch of weight on your front foot? And then we have to swing ourselves back. Because if you watch your swing right here, tell me if you think like your front leg is what is swinging your weight around, where we aren't necessarily rotating out of our back leg. We're swinging our front leg to make us rotate. And then like we were talking about, it's pure momentum going forward to go swing. Now, again, like I think that is an awesome, like even your foot's like still in the air. That's how I want you to land with your back leg. And that would show me that I think you're in a better, like it's not so much momentum to go hit the ball. It's all purely hip tension. Now, I think you still create good hip tension and you stretch yourself out really well, which is why we're in such good control. But I'm more curious on what it feels like when you load. If you can go load yourself up without it being swung around to go fall down, I think we're living at 94 to 95, where you actually have tension opposed to your front leg having to push all of your weight back and swing us around to then go fall forward. Now, something like, high velocity or really good breaking ball, that's how I would start. I would start like, let me get to it. I would start like that, but with your front foot on the ground. Like just put your toes on the ground right there, so that now it's just rotating your back hip to go step. Especially if we're out of control with slower velo, or we're getting absolutely blown away by fast velo.